video?
And we're late.
I thought you were going to say we were live.
No, we're late. Late like always. What is up, everybody? How's it going? This is season finale. Maybe one more.
So not season finale.
It could be the season finale, but I think it's going to be one more.
Oh, which one?
Possibly my sub, and not the my sub. My sub.
Oh, your sub.
Possibly. I don't know.
Okay.
I got to see what's the deal. So pretty much, I had a couple of people asking me. Meanwhile, a couple people are joining. Why we're cutting the season short already? We've been running the season for like 2 years now. It's a season that never ends. The only reason why we started at 1.5 and didn't finish 1 was because we had gone to vacation and we went to work. Workation. So we had the nights off and it wasn't a bad time out there, but we had to come back and finish up the subs that we had.
Yeah.
So before we make changes to the cabin, we're going to finish off the season with a bang. It could be
a literal bang?
No, hopefully not. Hopefully
not.
But regardless, like I said, this is either the last sub or the second to last sub. What's going on, y'all? And hopefully it goes out, with some style.
Hey, Joseph.
80 plus, that'd be solid,
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
But the cabin is about as cold as it's been ever. I think for a sub, the garage temp is cool.
The temperature now is dropping.
Yeah.
This would be like prime testing weather. Well, it can be prime testing weather. Just your testing.
Right.
And it's gonna be great.
Kind of nervous. I built the sub. Don't be nervous.
Don't
be nervous. Yeah, it's a 15.
Oh, yeah.
I had to make a whole new spacer ring. Apparently, it's 1-inch Baltic birch because I didn't have wood.
Oh.
That's the only wood that I had.
The Baltic birch.
Baltic birch. I have not tested it yet. Like as far as amp turn on and all that stuff. Apparently, my 12 volts is sitting at 10.5. So hopefully the radio stays on for this test. Here. Meanwhile, we're letting people join in. Flip the top. Make sure that the amps don't go crazy.
Okay. Putting me toward there.
Just the top foot.
The top?
Yeah.
I don't know. Go?
Yeah. Amps are on. DBLs are on.
How many amps? 2?
2 amps.
2 amps.
The amps are sitting pretty at.
You want me to shut it off?
No, you go there. The amps are sitting at 0.5 ohms per. It's strapped at 1 ohm. It's a dual 2 coil, and it should be pretty good, I think.
What's going on, Jeremiah?
Sorry, it's been a while since we did that. What's going on, Eric? We'll be doing some other stuff like whenever we start testing and making changes. Maybe we'll go live for each change. That'd be cool.
Like
I know.
A build log, but a video build log.
Sort of. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be cool to let people join on and stuff. What's up, Ray? You are just.
And there's 3 more like it.
Where?
Build logs.
Who else has a build log like it? Are the ones that are copying or the? Oh, too soon. I don't know.
What's going on, Ray? I lost you there for a second, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Squirrel.
Hey, Chonk is joining us today.
Chonk is sitting in the corner. Joseph, I have no idea. Just waking up, to be honest, from a nap. So I wouldn't be able to tell you. But what I do know is Jessica might be able to look up the data from the single sub testing from basewars.com.
What are we doing?
What's the loudest 15-inch sub?
15? For this season?
Yeah.
Basewars.org/Carlos. Imagine it's been so long they deleted the page.
Tough break.
15. Loudest. Oh, there was a 16 on here. Loudest 15 for this series is the Massive Audio Hippo 15 175.9.
75.9. That's pretty big.
Because the Rockford was, it says 16. Is that the odd shaped one?
Yeah.
That one's a 177.85. Okay. Let's see where this is going to take us. What's going on, guy?
53.3.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Look. Ray says he now owns FU Audio and a couple other companies.
54. Here, let me try going
That's
lower.
awesome, Ray.
Oh, it likes lower. Like lower a lot.
Oh.
Gotta go more lower then.
Where are you at right now?
Track 17, that was.
No, what?
It was like 60 point something.
60.
Okay, so we went past that.
Remember in the beginning we were at like 60 point, the 60 point like 6-7 ish, and then we moved up to the 61s.
55.4. 56.3. 56.6. 57. 57.28. 2.1. Track 15 seems to be the number. Yep, seems like track 15, which is 60.6 hertz. You don't need then. Hey Carlos, what's up? Do you usually run?
What do you usually run?
As far as which class?
No, like what? Oh, I guess maybe what equipment you
Hey
use?
Nello, hey.
Ooh.
We got FI subs, DD audio, 12Ks, CMAX, a couple alternators, and
No, it's more than a couple.
5.
A few.
Oh yeah, subwoofer. So the subwoofers, we run a prototype Neo from FI, and we run the DD audio 12Ks. 0.35 per amp, and it does pretty good. All right, so we ended up at track 15, 60.6 hertz, which is real ideal for this cabin. That's usually where we try to shoot for, or center console tuning wise, that I know. So we'll go ahead and do the 1 watt.
Nope.
So it's doing a 149.33, which is
we have
pretty solid. 149.40. So that is up there for the 1 watt.
It is pretty up there.
Yeah.
149.3.
Yeah. 49.40 is what I see.
This?
You can write on it.
So at 1 watt, 149.33.
Yeah. Close enough. I think it's 4.0 is the highest that we've seen.
That's pretty good.
All right, now go over to peak hold. We'll hit it with 250 watts, and then we will go from there. Ready, set, go.
Wow.
So 265 watts. We're doing a 169.99. That's pretty good.
That's a good number that you stopped at right there.
What?
0.01.
Oh, I thought you meant 69.
God.
What? I mean, that's what I thought you were thinking about.
I'm pretty
to be
sure
honest, at 169.99.
That's not at all what I was thinking.
You know, 69. But since you weren't thinking that,
I definitely was not.
You flip it upside down, it's 666.
Oh God, that's. I don't like that number after all.
Well, Oh, so you like the 69 is what you like. So like, look at the temperature. We're there.
Oh my.
We're there.
The temperature is 69.
See, that's the number right
Oh,
there. That's what we
God.
usually shoot for.
Oh,
So now that the sub has had time to cool, it hasn't really warmed up. We'll go ahead and hit it with 500 watts. And then we'll see if the temp in the coil is high enough to talk about our sponsors. Once again, this is the season finale or pretty close to the season finale. So we picked a good one, I think.
yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. 177, 100%, maybe possible. You like what I did there? All right. So we just did a 169.99. We'll hit it with 500 and see what is going
500?
on. Yeah, 500 watts.
500.
So at
That was real close. That was real close for you.
605 watts, we are doing a 172.84. So that means that we're getting like 2 point something degrees.
You said this is
It
the
is
season finale.
so much better having Nello in the house.
Oh yeah.
Where have you been and where were
and
you
you
doing?
gave him a better view. Is because usually you give him a really tiny view and he has a hard
It's
time.
not my
seeing the
fault.
temperature.
You're the one that usually sets this stuff up. Did it? I'm kidding.
So he actually set it up today. So
I'm
what he's
kidding.
saying is,
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't even gonna go there.
You better not.
Yeah.
73 degrees. That's not hot at all.
So it does look like we are rising at 1.609, which isn't very much.
Nope. Oh wait, let me write that down. Oh, 605, 172.84. Oh yeah, that's creeping up here. Have a little something I'm gonna show you guys here.
Oh, okay. So that was it.
To this thing. Got a goodie from Ray Farmer and Jacob.
So that's why it,
this smells like straight caramel.
Okay, so I'm back from checking the amps. Apparently, I was still half asleep when I was setting it up. The powers are correct. They're just times 2.
Oh wow! So you've been double. Okay.
Yeah. So that's essentially
1200.
Yeah, 1200 watts. The
Jesus.
probes are correct.
Sabotage.
I didn't sabotage.
1200 watts, 172.84, and this one was
500 watts.
500 watts,
or
510ish watts.
Sure.
169.99. Okay.
Yeah, so I thought that 1 watt score was extremely well. It was really a 2 watt score. You know.
Oh,
I mean, we could redo it. You know, just the 1 watt part.
I mean, it is at 69 degrees.
Okay, so we got that. I was wondering why the resistance was weird as well. All right, we're redoing the 1 watt score. It's still really good, but it's down from the 149 that we originally had expected. I had the negative probe on the jumper. Because usually the term lab starts freaking out.
You're a little rusty.
A little bit. We're able to get a 146.82 with 1 watt. Back to my number right there. 69 degrees, baby. Let's get it. All right. So we'll set it over to peak hold.
Are you at times the power that it needs to be?
Yeah, I rearranged it to where it's actually strapping the sub leads versus strapping on reading from the jumper.
All right.
So with that being said,
thank you, Anthony, for the stars.
We'll hit it with 2,400 watts, 2,000 watts, and then we'll go from there.
2K.
Yeah, 2K hit. And here we go. 2,000 watts.
Jesus, we dropping stuff over here. I'm afraid those chairs are gonna come down on us.
They very well might. So at 2,591 watts, like I said previously, our 600 watt score was just
That's awesome. So we're at almost a 3 dB. It is 2, 8, 4, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 2,
No?
almost 3. Almost 3. 80 degrees, Nello says.
Everything looking good. Not too bad.
175.05.
At
Let's
all.
see where it's sitting.
So at a 75, we are just under the massive audio hippo.
Almost. It's second spot for the top 15.
Oh,
second
is it?
place right now, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It just needs a little bit more to pass the next one.
Right.
And then it'll take the number 1 spot for the 15.
Huh. Things that make you say, huh. Well, meanwhile, that temperature is dropping down to 69 degrees. We'll go ahead and make this our big.
Oh, this feels like the old days.
What?
With your 69 degrees.
Yeah, I know.
That was the preferred temp in season 1.
So meanwhile, that sub is dropping down to 69 degrees. We'll see if we can get there after this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like the 4th burp. We'll go ahead and talk about our sponsors. These guys joined us early on the season, filled with the board, and they hooked it up with a little bit of funds to be able to repair amps, get tape, supplies, you name it. That's what the money was used for. Recones,
We blew like 6 amps within the 2 seasons.
It was rough.
It was rough.
And the season's not over yet. But regardless, we'll go ahead and talk about our sponsors. At the very top, we got the Team Base Outlaws out of the Kansas City, Missouri chapter. Just below them, we got David Berger, DB Designs. To the right, we got Outcast Audio. Below them, we got The Chalk Wagon on TikTok. Then we got Mobile Audio Network, which is now the proud owner of FU Audio. To the left, we got Vegas Style out here representing. Then we got LF Audio. Just to the left, we got the fine folks at Audio Ace. To the right, we got Senate Squad with Troy and Got These. Then we got Hump Audio.
So wait.
Then we got DJ Dirty Bass Dead Center. To the right, we got Pro Audio Center. To the left, we got Puns Customs. Just below them, we got shittonem.com. To the left, we got ficaraudio.com. Below them, we got Nello Media, who's provided us with this happy single sub meter, which we have abused, hot glued, abused it a little bit more, hot glued, abused it a little bit more, and it's still kicking, still reading. Hopefully, it's reading right. It seems like it's reading right.
It looks about right, yes.
To the just below shitting on them, we got Sundown Car Audio. Then we got Jones Subwoofer Solutions. Then we got Boland's Audio, Main Street Auto and Tire.com/car audio. To the right, we got Limitless Lithium. Just below them, we got Sound Cubed. To the left, we got Game Changer Custom Car Audio. Then we got DC Audio. Below them, we got Car Custom Auto Restyling.
What?
Car
Audio Restyling.
Connected Auto Restyling.
Jesus.
Sorry, DJ.
I'm sorry.
I'm still half awake. Then we got Team DC Auto. Last but not least, our title sponsor, we got Sky High Car Audio. Shout out to my man Andy over there, John, Robbie, for always taking care of us for the show.
Yep.
And with that being said, what?
Don't forget.
What?
Code word Delilah.
Oh yeah. Code word Delilah, and you can get 7.5% off everything
on the Sky High website.
Jesus, everything. Is there any exclusions?
Not that I've seen. No, I've tried it pretty much on everything.
guess there's everything that is
Anything that's on there, you get 7.5% off on the website if you use code word
Delilah, capital DELILAH.
All right.
For
Well,
7.5% off.
that's taxes.
That's
You know how
taxes
much
for
I
sure.
hate taxes.
All right, y'all. Now we're gonna cue it up. We're gonna smack this thing with 5,000 watts.
5,000. Okay, let's see what the last one did. The last one took almost 20,000 watts.
No issues, but
19,000.
almost 20,000 watts. We have the iPal, which my man has sent as well. I thought that was a 15. Was it an 18 iPal?
Which one?
The BNC iPal.
Yeah.
It was an 18. Okay, so we're almost catching up to the iPal. We'll see what it does on this next hit. Oh yeah, it was an 18.
5,000.
That's it. It's
That's it.
rated for
Wait,
3,000 watts.
Do this.
All right, let me see if I have enough volume. I'm a little rusty, so I don't really know. But I did queue it up another 2 clicks. I don't want to go too hot because then I'll start sending 15,000 to 20.
Oh God, yes.
And that ain't no good. So we'll take it to the top of this volume. If it's not 5,000, it's still gonna stick until we give it a couple more clicks.
Yeah, let me just move this real quick.
What are you moving?
This ring and stuff before it falls off.
I don't think that's gonna fall until it falls.
Until it falls. There.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fall until it falls.
Mm-hmm. Ready.
All right, we'll let the track reset, and then we will smack this thing with
5,000.
5,000-ish watts. And here we go.
Wow. That
One.
was way off.
What do you want to do? Like I said, 5,000
That sounds more
turned
like your
it to
old self.
7,000.
He's tired, all right, guys?
Yeah,
That's his
that's what
excuse
it
for
is.
today.
I am tired.
176.82. Okay, let's look.
I'm not sure that sensor's reading the coil correctly, to be honest.
This one?
Yeah, it went up, it just didn't go up that much for 7,000 watt hit. Maybe it's too close to the sub.
Oh, I see. So right now it just passed the iPal.
Oh wow. Wow.
Wow.
And it's creeping up on the Rockford Fosgate 16-inch sub.
178. Oh yeah. One more dB.
So far
one more
it's doing
dB.
the thing, if you ask me. 100 degrees. What do you think, Nello? Do you think that sensor is reading correctly? Because I think it's.
He says probably reading the basket partially.
Yeah, because the basket cutouts for this specific sub are pretty small. And normally I'm okay with aiming it, hot gluing it, but I think I might have missed on this one just a hair.
Jesus, boy, what am I gonna do with you?
I know what you could do to me.
Jesus, no ideas.
But anyways, so the temperature maybe isn't the most correctest, but
the
score is the correctest.
But
what?
I think it's time to open up that bottle.
What are you gonna do? Sip on it?
Yeah.
Are you trying to take shots
right here? No, I'll just sip on it.
Girl, those are dirty. You're gonna use those, you might as well go and clean them. Hell no, I ain't sipping out of that. I'm not trying to catch
God, this man is bougie.
the garage virus.
Jesus. Okay, go ahead. Go get. Earthquake falls 15th next. Oh, he says that we're done. He says this is the end of the season, but we're not gonna tell him this now that he's gone. It might not be because I actually missed this. This makes me happy. Testing makes me happy. So maybe I will convince him to run a few more. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, you said it. I want pictures. Gio said if it hits a 178, he's opening the good bourbon.
78. We might have enough power for that. And what is considered good bourbon, Mr. Geoff? That's how you say it? Geoff?
Are we pronouncing it right?
I don't know.
Imagine it's totally off.
That's why last time, I think he had corrected us and we're like, oh, that's how you say it. Okay, that's cool. And then I was like, forgot.
What?
Jeff.
Jeff, but Gio. Okay, Jeff. I feel like there's like a small that we're missing.
What's impossible? I'll tell you what. Okay, so how do you say the company's name? CIARE?
No, I think it's something. Maybe.
I'm at the screenshot that. Everybody calls me. That's kind of like when we were calling Nilo,
and he never corrected it.
He never corrected. He just went with it. He was like, "That's your new name."
Chiar. Yeah, see, I knew Chre, or Chi.
Oh wow,
Chiar.
That's-
Chra.
that's super like
Chiare. Wait, did I say it right? Chiare. Chiare.
That's like
Cello.
that's like super sweet. That's like if you guys didn't see the label, it's old pop salted caramel. It's almost like you're eating a caramel apple, like
the syrup on when it was coming out of the bottle, like on the side, it smelled like straight candy.
Yeah, no, that's like it's legit like you're eating a
cheers,
like a caramel apple, super sweet.
I have to show them this little ice cube that you put in there on my shot.
Just so you can sip on it. Are you taking a shot?
I'm just gonna sip on it.
No. Yeah, no, that's literally like a bourbon.
Oh wow,
like sweet. It's not very aggressive on the tongue.
Free side of diabetes.
That's it.
This is like caramel popcorny-ish.
Oh, like popcorn is what you're getting out of it?
Mm-hmm. Like the caramel type though. It's just the caramel.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Thank you once again.
Thank you, Mr. Ray the farmer, for hooking it up with this bottle. We bought what, 12 bottles? 10 bottles?
Of
10 or 12 bottles of the
Fuller's Reserve.
Of the Fuller's Reserve. So that way, just in case anybody
12,
wanted them.
12, because it was 4 per.
So you hooked it up with this fancy one, this salted caramel old pops. And I think I'm a fan, you know?
Yeah, me too.
What's up, the log? How's it going, bub?
I feel my insides are nice and warm.
Oh, yeah. No, I was a little grumpy earlier. And grumpy no more.
All right. Well, the temperature's almost there.
I think the temperature's low enough to where we can hit this thing again.
All right. Let's go.
Mr. Jeff, do you want to hit it with possibly 10,000 watts, or do you want to try to take it to 14?
Yes. What would you like to do?
Dave here just in time.
Oh, we got the log in here.
Whoop, whoop. Salted caramel this and such a manly drink. Oh, absolutely. Let's do 12K. All right, I'll shoot for 10,000 and I'll likely be at 14.
Jesus.
I mean, I'm just spinning.
So you gave him neither of the choices you.
What does he want to go? 12K? All right, we'll see if we go to 12K softly. It is a paper cone. And then we will
softly. Ever so softly.
And then we'll creep up to the 12 and hold it there. Here we go. Oh, something went.
Oh, yes, something sounded like it went. Oh, wait. Is that no?
That is the cone.
Is it?
The cone has left the chat.
Oh, look at the right side.
It was going louder too.
Oh, wow. It hit a 78. It hit a 78.
78
Wait,
to
pull
5.
out the good bourbon.
What good bourbon? Girl, you're gonna turn into an alcoholic at this point.
As Jeff said he was gonna pull it out.
Who? If it did a what?
A 78.
Wow. Record it. Tag us.
Wait. Let me make sure that it's the right person.
Well, whoever said they were doing it at a 78, there it is.
78.
And I think Tyler called it.
Who said it?
I'm
going back on the
78.6 cap. So he's pretty close on his guesstimate.
I want to see the sub.
What?
I want to see the damage. Oh, who said it? Because
getting the bourbon out.
Oh, Tyler. Wait.
Oh.
Tyler?
No, Tyler did call it 78, but I think it was Jeff that said.
Oh, right here. Getting the good bourbon out. See?
No. He said it over a certain number, dang.
Yeah. Jeff, was it a 78?
We'll go back on the video.
There's so many comments that it's hard to go back.
Oh, that's where he was talking about which ones he has.
Oh, yeah. We're getting close.
We're getting closer. We're getting closer.
Right there.
Wait, if we hit a 78, he's opening the good bourbon.
Here it is.
Well,
we ain't lying.
We hit the 78. We're gonna undo the door. And
let's see where
louder go than the Rockford Fozzie at 16 and a massive on less wattage.
78.25. It was above the Rockford, right below the Jones subwoofer 18.
Wow.
I can smell it.
Hopefully that's not the hamster you're smelling.
Did you shut them off?
Yeah, they're shut off.
Oh god.
If you smell it, that means Delilah's leaking somewhere.
Jay. Well, am I smelling that or am I smelling the
I think you're warming up already yourself. You better start drinking that, girl.
Go open the door.
I don't want to. Wait a minute.
What?
The coat's still intact.
No, wait. Well, from this angle, it doesn't look like it. Maybe it's
like the separated from the okay.
Gotta do a little close up.
We did that serum bacon.
Oh god. You don't have to remind me. That was the one running that one. Here, I'm gonna turn the other camera on. Is it?
No.
It's locked up. It's locked up. Like Akon.
Did you hear me sing?
I heard you. I literally said the exact same thing. You gonna pull it out. That's a bit awesome. That's what the sub's saying right now.
So it's locked up.
Yeah.
But nothing as far as. Yeah, so.
That's a little baby sub. That's a high number for a little baby sub like that.
So we figured the triple joint connection solid, spider solid, coil is now solid, but I think that's what she wrote. That's the tail.
Yeah. The cone didn't even go, you said?
No,
Cone's fine.
Everything is just fine, minus the coil.
Jeff says sounded like she just needed a few more minutes to chill.
Yeah, very well possible. Very well possible.
Mike says the sub didn't approve of the salted caramel. So it left the building.
Very well possible that it wasn't reading the coil correctly and it was just a touch too hot.
Touch.
On the other hand, it did a freaking 78.25 for a 15.
Heck yeah, it literally passed. Hold on. 78.25. Yeah, literally, it's right above the Fosgate, right below the.
So that is a solid showing. If we can keep this weather up, I might just run one of my Neos just to see what it does. You know,
Yeah,
but if we
just
win,
one Neo.
but if we break the 18 or the 180, do I get the crown?
Wait, the 180?
Yeah.
180.91.
Yeah. If we break that, do I get the crown? You know,
And he's gonna fight you for it.
I'll fight him. I don't care. I'll take his knees out. I'll take his knees out and go after his hips. I know his shoulders ain't. I know his shoulders ain't holding up too well.
Jesus. I know, that's what we're saying, Andy. 178.25. Here, let me make the screen bigger. At
I still
14,000.
I still keep trying to find this my subwoofer for sale online. Are you talking about Jacob Fuller's wife sub, Mr. Mike?
I think you have to contact.
Or are you
them?
talking about my subwoofer?
Oh God, like yours?
The Neos that I run.
Both. I want to know.
What? You ain't never seen them?
I ain't never seen them. I never seen nothing.
So if you're looking for the My Subwoofer brand, which is currently in second place at a 180.11, you have to hit up there. You have a Facebook page, or you could hit up Mr. Jacob Fuller directly. Whichever one you had listed as My Subwoofer last season.
Oh, yeah,
so it's still this season, and you can hit up his wife
Miriam?
on the business page, Miriam. You missed a lot.
You missed it
Craig.
all, Craig.
You know, normally I would say we're late, but I mean, you're almost an hour late, bud.
40 minutes.
40 minutes late. The sub locked up. We think that the coil, the way that I had the voice coil temp sensor, was hitting the basket, being that they have small vents, and it wasn't correctly reading the coil temp. So because it didn't read the coil temp, we're
user error.
I mean, for sure. I mean, it's hot glued in. I mean, you know.
Are you actually admitting?
No, I never admit anything.
No, I know you don't.
I could have sworn I seen you install it.
Oh yeah, that was me. Oh, and also,
what?
You're also missing the drinks. The drinks are out.
Solid. Yeah, Jeff definitely did the thing. It's Nello's fault. Somebody go and harass him and buy some sensors from him.
Just buy a whole bunch.
Yeah, tell him how you really feel by buying a bunch of sensors. And yeah, pretty much. And this is where you can find those happy single sub sensors. NelloMedia.com/shop.
You know, we should probably get one for Javier. I'm just gonna give them to everybody.
What?
Here, you get a sub sensor or temperature sensor.
Who are you giving it to?
Javier.
For
his box.
Ooh.
So he doesn't overheat the sub.
Oh Lord. You're just handing them out, huh?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
You're like Santa Claus on Christmas.
You get one, and you get one.
With that being said, we appreciate y'all for joining us. Like I said, depending on how my back feels, we may be sending a custom Neo to the moon. And you guys know that I ain't shy on the meter.
Andy, make it happen.
Well, it's not make it happen. They're sitting here. It's a matter of if you want to run it or not.
Exactly.
So we might run it. We might not. We will definitely see. We have, if I can do that kind of thing, custom Neos, and I'm not talking about a 4.12 either. We have a state shoot coming up, so it would likely be after that. And then possibly we might send it.
Send it.
We should send the UV2 again with like 50-degree weather.
Hey, next week it's going to be in the 60s, 70, 60,
you know,
lows of 50.
We'll just leave the garage open, and then we don't even have to waste energy on the AC.
Yeah.
But with that being said, we appreciate y'all for joining us. Like I said, this may be the last, maybe second to last, but we appreciate y'all for joining us. And and apparently Mr. Vegas style Becker is
he's Javier.
He's Javier
He's
Hoy.
the Javier that
retest my 4.12, bring it over, and we could maybe test that one. Maybe not. Maybe if the 4.12 was black Neo. But Andy. Maybe if it was a black Neo. I know a guy that could probably make that happen. But that being said, appreciate y'all for joining us, and we will catch you on the next one. Later.
Bye.